again, I'm Gayatri. Honestly, the previous video that I did was just an experiment, but the boost that it gave me, I promise will create many beautiful things at a very reasonable price. Price reminds me of how difficult this year's money crunch has been for everyone. And now that engagements, weddings are right round the corner, and it doesn't have to be yours but of someone who's close to you, everyone's getting down to frugality in their weddings and engagements. So today in this video, I'll show you how you can gift someone in less than 10 rupees. Designing a card on your computer can be a real tedious job unless you have an expertise in Photoshop, Lightroom or Illustrator. But these high-end softwares cost a lot and you need to have a subscription. But I'm going to show you a hack today that will cost you zero and will get your job done in less than 15 minutes if done right. So I just like breaking down all the complex processes into simple steps. So here we go. Step 1. Download and install Adobe Creative Cloud. Once you have your Creative Cloud installed, you will have many softwares out of which you have to choose Adobe Illustrator and install. Now for the ones who don't know what Adobe Illustrator is, basically it is a vector-based designing platform. Now for the ones who don't know what vector-based designing platform is, so basically whatever you create has infinite resolution. Step 3. Search for Adobe Stock online or just go to stock.adobe.com, and once you reach their page you will just have to enter either wedding cards or invitation cards or engagement cards in the search box depending on whatever the occasion is. So after that you will find thousands of pre-designed templates, but mind you, out of which only your first 10 downloads are free. So I've chosen this template, downloaded it, opened it in Illustrator, edited the names, the content that I needed, and I just got it printed. As simple as that. So once all of this process is done, you've designed, you've printed, you've got it cut. So this is how your card should look like, or at least my card looks like. So for 4 cards it costed me 20 rupees. That comes down to 5 rupees per card. And now, as you know, that cooking shows don't start without having a good introduction of its ingredients, so will I. So first off is your envelope. So I've chosen to give my packaging a little more vintage look. So for that I cannot stress on this enough, but please spend enough time in choosing your material. So for vintage look you can either choose any pastel colors such as sage green or lavender color. So the colors that I've chosen is hunter green, and this is Colorado brown, and this is the regular light beige color. So all these envelopes costed me 1 rupee each. So then I went on to Pinterest just to have some more references, and I figured that jute thread is pretty elegant and would look great on these colors of envelopes. So this is a basic jute thread, and also I have created these tags for names to be written on, and I passed the same jute thread into a hole that I punched in the tag, and that's how I have a name tag. So this is something extra that I have. These are some decorative flowers. So if I start calculating per card again, so this tag, this thread and this flower costed me 3 rupees for a card. So now that we have briefed about what the materials I've used, so let's get on to the process. So nothing great, just the basic. I'm just inserting the card that I've designed into the envelope, and I'm just making sure that the front side is what I want to present. So now I'll be tying this thread onto this envelope, but I want to show you how I do it. So I'm making sure that the tag that I have here and the thread I have here, I'm just inserting this and I'm tying it somewhere in the midway in such a way that the tag hangs on the back side of the envelope. Now here's another important part. I want my knot to be on the lower side of the envelope. The reason I'll tell you later, but do make sure that your knot comes somewhere below the flap definitely. The lower it is, the better you go. Okay, so I've cut the extras. and I've made a simple shoelace type of knot. I don't know if it has a name because shoelace is something that we all connect by. So as you see, the thread and the tag is hanging on the back side and it falls flat on the surface of this envelope, and that's how I want my envelope to be. So now for the sealing purpose, I've used the basic lac that you would find in any good stationery store. So now all you have to do is just take a piece of lac, preferably smaller, so that will help you melt it easier. So you have to take this and place it on a steel or a metal spoon, definitely metal, do not go for plastic, and then heat it over a candle, and once it starts to melt, you have to drop it exactly at this point of the flap. So now I have my lac in my spoon, and now I'm just going to hover it pretty close to the flame of this candle. Meanwhile, as the lac is almost ready, this stamp is something more extra that I've did. So these are basically the initials of my brother and his fiance, whose engagement is right upcoming. As you see, this is the consistency of the lac, and as you see, it's bubbling up, it's boiling. So I am going to pour it down onto the flap thicker, and as you see, I've just placed the twig right in the center. You don't have to be exact because it sticks anyway. And now with very steady hands, I'm just going to place the stamp over and press it. And you have to wait, and I just virtually count up to 5, and that usually works. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm just going to lift it perpendicularly without moving. And the entire box of lac costed me 80 rupees, and that comes down to about 1 rupee per envelope. So if your budget permits, here are some areas that you can improvise on. First is the quality of the card. The more you spend, the better textures you can experiment with, and second is the quality of your envelope. But the more you spend, the thicker your envelope gets. But if you don't have any weddings or engagements coming up, but you know that 2020 has been rough for everyone, leaving no exceptions, so you can just leave a happy note or a painting or an artwork in the same envelope and gift it. And when you have an opportunity to make someone feel valued, and that too in such less costs, you should do it. Please share this video with someone whom you think is in need of or is looking for just some new ideas to come up with in much lesser cost. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and please leave any comments or recommendations that you have for me down below.